morning, Junior 5. Hope you are fine. Let's start our revision sheet. Number 1 complete. Dots is the light energy that can be seen. What is the light energy that can be seen? Visible spectrum. Dots and dots and dots are sources of light. What are the sources of light? Sun, electric lamp, candles, kerosene lamp, anything. Dots and dots and dots are forms of energy. What are the forms of energy? We have many forms of energy. You can write any form of energy like electric energy, light energy, sound energy, kinetic energy, magnetic energy, any form of energy. Number 4, light travels in dots lines. Light travels in straight lines. Light travels in straight lines. Number 5, the image that formed through narrow holes. The image that formed through narrow holes is minimized and inverted. The image formed through narrow holes is minimized and inverted. Number 6, shadow is a darkened area formed when light falls on dots object. The shadow is a darkened area falls on opaque object. Number 7, dots is a darkened area formed when light falls on opaque object. Of course, it's shadow. Number 8, the nearer object to the light source has dots shadow. The nearer object, when the object is near, so the shadow is bigger. Near, bigger. Nearer, bigger. Number 9, light can be separated into dots by using dots. Light can be separated into 7 spectrum colors by using glass prism or prism. Number 10, the spectrum colors start with dots. What is the first color of the spectrum colors? Red. And ends with dots. The last color of the spectrum colors? Violet. Number 11, dots, orange, yellow, dots, dots, indigo, dots are the 7 spectrum colors. Complete the 7 spectrum colors by the arranging order: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, which is Roig Biv. Remember it by Roig Biv. Number 12, the water drops act as dots to form rainbow. The water drops act as what to form a rainbow? Water drops act as a glass prism to form a rainbow. Number 13, in the spectrum colors, yellow falls between dots color and dots color. The yellow is between what? Orange and green. You can remember it by Roig Biv. Number 14, by mixing the 7 spectrum colors we get dots light. By mixing the 7 spectrum colors, all of them together, we will get white light. The white opaque object reflect. The white reflect all light. And black opaque object absorb. Black absorb. Black absorb. White reflect. White reflect. Number 16, green transparent glass sheet appears dots because it dots all light colors and dots its color only. Okay, again, green transparent glass sheet appears dots. Appears green, of course. The green transparent sheet appears green because it absorb all light colors and allow its color only to pass. Transparent always take allow. You see, A and A. Transparent, allow. Number 17, the red strawberry appears dots because it absorbs all the light colors and dots its color only. Again, the red strawberry appears dots because it dots all the light colors and dots its color only. Red strawberry is an opaque object, of course, so it appears red because it absorb all colors and reflect its color only. When this something is colored opaque, it reflects. When it's transparent, it take allow. Okay? Number 18, the red apple appears dots through the red glass sheet. while the red apple appears dots through the green glass sheet. The red apple appears what through the red glass sheet? Red and red. So it appears red. طيب red apple appears what through the green glass sheet? Red and green. So it will appear black, of course. Okay, red and red, so it will appear red. Okay, red and green, it will appear black. Number 19. Dots colored light which cannot produced by mixing two colored light. Dots colored light cannot. What are the colors that cannot be produced? Primary colors. Primary colored light that cannot be produced. Okay, 20. Dots colored light can be produced. What are the colors that can be produced? They are the secondary colors. Secondary colors can be produced. The primary colors cannot be produced. 21. Red plus green plus blue equal what? We said red plus green plus blue equal white light. By mixing all these colors together, red and green and blue light colors, we will produce white light. Number 22. Dots and dots and dots are primary colors. What are the primary colors? Remember, Ragab. Red, green, blue. Remembered by Ragab. RJB. And what are the secondary colored lights? What are the secondary colored lights? Yellow, magenta, cyan. So, primary colors are red, green, blue. Remembered by Ragab. And secondary colors are what? Yellow, magenta, cyan. Yellow, magenta, cyan are the secondary colors. 23. When you mix green with red, you will get yellow. Green with red, you will get yellow. You will get yellow. So when you mix blue with red, you will produce magenta. Barama. Blue plus red equal magenta. Barama. Okay. 24. Green plus blue equal cyan. Green plus blue equal cyan. Gabs. Remembered by Gibbs. 25. Greeks discovered black rocks in area or place called dots. What is the place the Greeks discovered the magnet in it or black rocks in it? It's called Magnesia. And it attracts the materials that made of what? It attracts materials made of what? Made of iron. 26. Natural magnet and dots and dots are two types of magnet. Natural magnet and artificial magnet. What are the two types of magnet? We have two types of magnet, natural magnet and artificial magnet. 27. Dots and dots are from the shapes of artificial magnet. What are the shapes of artificial magnet? We have many shapes: bar magnet, ring magnet, needle magnet. Any shape of the artificial magnet, you can write it. Both of them are right. 28. The natural magnet is one of the dots ores. When you see the word ores, you must write before it iron. Natural magnet is one of iron ores. When you see the word ores, you must write before it iron, which known as magnetite. Its name is magnetite. 29. Materials can be classified into dots and dots due to their magnetic abilities. Materials can be classified, which means divided into magnetic material and non-magnetic material. 30. The magnet has how many poles? 2 poles. One of them called north and the other called south pole. 31. Iron and steel are dots materials. Of course, iron and steel are magnetic materials, but plastic and wood are dots materials, are non-magnetic materials. 32. The magnetite is dots magnet Of course, magnetite is a natural magnet. Magnetite is a natural magnet. 33. North Pole refers or points to what direction? The North Pole will point to what direction? North will point to the north. But the South Pole refers to what direction? South Pole refers to south direction. 34. The freely suspended or moving magnet always takes dot's direction, which is dot's direction. Okay, freely moving magnet always take fixed direction. Do you remember? Freely moving magnet always take fixed direction, which is north and south direction. Suspended means moving. So, freely moving magnet always take fixed direction, which is north and south direction. 35. Dots and dots are magnetic materials, but dots and dots are non-magnetic materials. Write any example which is magnetic and any example which is non-magnetic. For example, iron and steel are magnetic materials, but wood and plastic are non-magnetic materials. 36. The like or similar poles repel. Similar, repel. Similar or repel. But the dislike or opposite attract. Opposite attract. Similar repel, opposite attract. Remember it. Or, T and T. 37. The most attraction force is concentrated at dots and disappear at dots. The most attraction force is at the two poles. The most attraction force is at the two poles, and it began to disappear till the middle. At the middle of the magnet there is no attraction force, so that it concentrated at the two poles. The most attraction force at the two poles and disappear at the middle. 38. Dot space around the magnet where its magnetic force appear. The space around the magnet. When you see space around the magnet, you have to write magnetic field. The space around the magnet called magnetic field. Space around the magnet, magnetic field. 39. What is the ability of the magnet? Dots ability of the magnet that attract magnetic materials. When you see ability of the magnet, it will be magnetic force. Ability means force. And magnetic field, which is the space around the magnet. Don't forget it. 40. The North Pole is dot's color, but the South Pole is dot's color. North, which is red. North, which is red. But the South Pole, which is blue. South has U, so it's blue. 41. The English scientist Dots made the magnetic needle which is used in making dots. English scientist William Gilbert made the magnetic needle which is used in making compass. Of course, William Gilbert made the compass. William Gilbert made the compass. 42. When an electric current flows through wire twisted around a wrought iron nail. We have a wrought iron nail and we twisted around it as wire. The nail becomes what? When we have a nail and twist around it a wire and has electric current. The iron nail becomes what? Becomes an electromagnet. Electromagnet. 43. The electric generator, which is dynamo. The dynamo converts dots energy to dots energy. Dynamo converts kinetic energy to electric energy. Kinetic or mechanical, both are the same. Kinetic energy or mechanical energy to electric energy, because the dynamo is an electric generator. It produces electricity, so it converts kinetic energy into electric energy. 44. Electromagnet consists of dots and dots and dots. Electromagnet consists of soft iron nail, copper wire, and battery. 45. The magnetic force from the electromagnet can be increased by increasing the number of dots and dots. We want to increase the magnetic force of the electromagnet, so we have to increase the number of coil turns and the number of batteries. 46. Electromagnet can be used in dots and dots. Write any use in the electromagnet. We have many uses for the electromagnet, like electric bell, electric mixer, TV, heavy winch, any example for the uses of electromagnet. 47. The scientist Dots discovered the idea of electric generator, which is dynamo. Who discovered the dynamo? Faraday. Dynamo, Faraday. Dynamo, Faraday. D and D, remember it. 48. When you move a coil between the two poles of the magnet, dots is produced or dots is generated. When you move the coil, remember me, when I move the coil between the two poles of the magnet, electricity produced and the lamp of the dynamo lights. So when we move the coil between the two poles of the magnet, electricity is produced. 49. Electric generator, which is dynamo, consists of dots and dots, copper wire, and magnet. 50. The basic idea of dynamo is changing dots energy to dots energy, kinetic to electric. 51. The produced amount of electricity from the dynamo can be increased by increasing what? We want to increase the electricity produced from the dynamo. So we will increase the coil turns and we will use the strong magnet. So you have to increase the number of coil turns and use a strong magnet to increase the electricity produced from the dynamo. 52. Milk and tomato sauce are dots, but sugar and baking soda are dots. Of course, milk and tomato sauce are mixtures, but sugar and baking soda are pure substance.